Hello everyone, Alec DeLorean here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Now today we have episode 3 of our Road to Kyber series, and this is in season 3. We're on a pretty good run. I think we can get to Beskar. I haven't actually looked, but I'm assuming if we were to win all 6 games, I'm pretty sure that would be enough for Beskar, surely. We shall see. But I won't keep you any longer, so if you want to join the Discord or Patreon, the links are in the description below, and if you enjoy this video, this content and all things Star Wars related, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the video. First match of this episode is going to be Dynamic Control on Ewok Village. Since we had a support, I knew I wanted to play Pillbush since she seems to be the go-to for Dynamic Control at the minute. It also turns out that because we were with a Kyber on our team, we were pit against a team full of Kybers. This could be drastic. The start went well as we were able to win the team fight, grabbing myself 2 kills in the process. Unfortunately, when they came back, I went to put down my ultimate, forgetting there is an animation, and died whilst throwing it. Meaning it disappeared when I respawned as well. What a waste. My ultimate didn't go down, no! The next zone came up and there was a lot of battling, but no team could really take control well. So the fight went on for a while and each team were trickling in some points. Nice. I later on was able to use my ultimate and get a kill, securing the final points for this zone. Though I did die at the end of it, but I respawned perfectly in place to do some more mortar damage on the zone. Pillbush's perfect playstyle. I'm just going to sit here and do this. Mises thinks. We were taking back the zone again after helping the team get some kills, and when Scorer and Sentinel jumped on the zone, I used my leap to bash them straight off the edge, so we could continue scoring. I was then able to hold on to the zone for a while on my own, but near the end had to drop down before I died. I'm dropping down. I did try to use my ultimate on the next zone, but unfortunately only got 1 kill even though there were a couple inside of it, including dying myself. Got him! No, I didn't get him. This zone is where it was all falling apart, as when I came back, I tried to distract their Scorer to stop the heals from coming in, but she dashed away and I died none the wiser. No! I'm trying to get Scorer, but Scorer is being slippery. We were able to get to the next zone first, but they swarmed us and their Pillbush used their ultimate, followed by their Scorer's ultimate, which definitely overwhelmed us and the scoreline was looking horrid. I did get back and was able to kill 2 people on the zone with my ultimate, but it was all for nothing as I instantly died straight after. No! Their Scorer's doing well. Sadly, they were also able to get to the next zone first, which meant they were able to take the W this match. No! I jumped into the ultimate! Ah, GG, we tried. No! Even though the ranks looked unfair, we still put up a fantastic fight and I had a really good match, getting 9 kills, 7 deaths, 17 assists and 8,100 damage. This then lost us 102 RP for the start of this episode. First game, loss. Second game, it's gotta be a win now. This match was power control on Vader's castle, so I thought I would stick with what I know and choose slingshot for this one. Though the problem for this one is the last match was hard, but now we're against an even harder team on paper, going against Kyber ones that were probably in the top 100. Wish us luck, I guess. At the start of the game, we ran into each other, and I unfortunately ended up dying. Thankfully, Reeve was able to avenge me straight after, since they were one-shot. Okay, well, I died. But we're getting B. When I respawned, I wasn't sure what to do with myself, so went to B to contest it with Char, even though Slingshot is bad versus Char, and to make things worse, their Scorer came to back him up, so I thought I would be smart and pop my ultimate, only to instantly die. Well done me. No! I'm playing so bad, what am I doing? When I respawned, I came face to face with Aaron Tall, who decided to pop his ultimate. Surely death was the end result. But not for me. I somehow was able to kill him before losing all of my health. I then went to go and take C from them, just to meet with Aaron Tall again. This time, I had help, so we were able to take him out and capture the zone. Thank you. I was going to leave the zone, but I thought that they were just going to try and go straight for it again. So I turned around to see Aaron Tall, who this time they had backup. I then used my ultimate to finish him off, and then I chased their Scorer and eventually kill her. I'm on a bit of a streak at the minute. Alright, we're doing well. I then went over to B to help take this back, to which our Reeve ulted to confirm the zone for us. Alright, nice. I then went back to try and defend C, but unfortunately Char and Slingshot were both able to take me out and take the zone back from us. Well, I did not last long at C. By the time I had respawned, they were dominating. We had took A back, then when we left, they snuck up and took it back from us. Then I went back to contest it, to which Slingshot was there and Scorer had just respawned. I was able to chase and take out Scorer. I then went to take B for us as it was empty, to then we were swarmed. So I did what anyone else would do and used my ultimate, but for some reason it had bugged out and I was doing 0 damage to everyone. I was told after the game that during my ultimate I was bugged and stuck floating in the air. Clearly Zynga wanted us to lose this one. Why did my ultimate do no damage? My ultimate did no damage! I didn't exactly have a bad game, but I feel like my ult at the end could have stricken up a good comeback. Oh well, I got 4 kills, 3 deaths, 6 assists and 3,300 damage. We then lost 116 AP, dropping us down into Erodium 2. Game 3, Squad Brawl on Vespara Row. This time, I guess we were back where we belonged, in an Erodium only match. I decided to go with Aaron Tall as this map suits him quite well, and I've been doing well with him. I was able to make an instant impact, flying in and quickly killing Sprocket, then following that up with a kill on Diago. Alright, 2 kills, let's go. I then had found Sprocket again and tried chasing him for a kill, but he was surprisingly doing well at running around in circles, to which I then died, whilst he didn't. Okay, that does 0 damage. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on! As I was killed by Diago, I took it upon myself to chase him down and avenge myself, to which I was able to fulfill, though I died straight after when trying to escape. No! I tried jumping out of the way. Thankfully, I basically spawned exactly where I died, so I was able to jump straight back into the action and get a fast double kill. Double kill! Good turnaround. I then tried to get out of the way of Aaron Tall's ultimate, only to instantly kill him. Easiest triple kill of my life. Not long after, I had popped my ultimate and was able to take out Sprocket, just before I died. No! Alright, we killed Sprocket at least. Not much happened after that, other than just helping the team out and getting a buttload of assists in the process, meaning we were easily extending our lead on the scoreboard. I then went into my ultimate to try and get some kills, but Sprocket had his heal down, so I was only able to get 1 kill before dying. I was just about to pick up a heal, to which Diago walked around the corner and was able to get an easy 1-tap on me. No, I tried picking up the heal. Thankfully, my team was able to see out victory for us. Oh my god, I died so many times. I had a good game, getting 10 kills, 6 deaths, 9 assists, and 3,100 damage. This then gave us 346 AP, getting us back into Erodium 1. Cool. Back to winning ways. The next match is Trophy Chase on Vader's Castle. I ended up going with Pillbush as I felt she would come in handy if everyone clustered near the trophy. We raced off and were able to take the trophy first, and it was passed to me. So I slowly backed away while supporting my team from a distance. This worked, as even though some of my teammates died, I was able to kill Sentinel and get around the corner before any enemies got close. This then worked as their scorer tried to come and get close since her team wasn't doing that, to then she didn't last long and died in the Wisties. We now had a fantastic start so far. I later on then forgot that when you use any mobility abilities, that it drops the trophy, and that's exactly what happened. Though, we made short work of the blunder and took the trophy back before they could even score. The Sentinel started progressing towards us in Scorer's ultimate, but we were able to kill Sentinel fast, and then his squadron died within my ultimate. I later on then died, but I was avenged by Reeve as she used her ultimate and all 3 enemies died. No! Thank you. When I came back, I was able to take out their scorer to stop their healing, but was instantly denied myself by the Diago. Oh no, I jumped. This time when I came back, I was angry and decided to go into overdrive, getting myself an easy double kill on Aaron Tall and Diago, then later on slicing down Sentinel and forcing away Scar, to which my teammates killed. Back into the driving seat. They tried advancing onto us again, but unfortunately for them, I was able to get another quick double kill on Aaron Tall and Diago. This meant that we were then able to comfortably see out the match to victory. GG! We absolutely destroyed that match. I had a fantastic game, getting 11 kills, only 2 deaths, 10 assists, and 4,800 damage. This then gave us 344 RP, seeing Beskar is in sight. Trying to continue the win streak for this episode, this match is Power Control on Death Star Crossfire. Back onto everyone's favourite Ugnaught. Actually, unless you're a Queel fan, rest in peace. And I was quite happy with the enemy composition, as I only really had to worry about Sentinel. I got to be extremely fast and was able to steal it before I even saw anyone. Then when I went to A, their Skara and Utuni were both waiting for me. Even more unfortunately, their Sentinel had respawned and was able to stun me and then kill me. Not the so perfect start that I thought it was going to be. What the hell is going on? We're being dominated. When I respawned, I stopped Reeve and took back C. I then went to B as it was empty, not until as we were just about to take it, Utuni and Skara came to try and stop us. Really? They died off easily and we took B back. Things were actually going horribly, as every time I went to go take a zone back, we lost the one that I had just captured. So we were always on the back foot. What is going on? I then went to A to try and take it from them, all to be stunned and killed instantly by Sentinel. Things were looking bad. No, my shield went up! Oh my god. Fortunately, I went back to A and was able to quickly help finish off Sentinel to take A back, all while we took B. However, they were already 60% up on us, so a real big comeback was needed if we wanted to win this one. They were contesting B, so I came back to help my teammates to take them out. Then thankfully, Sentinel dropped down with his squadron, so I thought I would instantly ult him to make sure we kept B. There we go. I then went over to C to try and keep them occupied on there for as long as I could, getting 1 kill, but then being stunned and killed by Sentinel. He's definitely still really good versus Slingshot. No! I'm not sure what happened when I respawned on B, so instead of saying what happened, I will just let you see the chaos that engulfed the match. This is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. I have no idea how I didn't die, and we were able to hold on for that whole duration. Their Skara then used her ultimate to try and confirm B for themselves, but I played around it and was able to take her out before she could steal it. Got him! Only to die by Reeve straight after. Thankfully, my teammates were able to hold on to B until I was able to arrive. Then I distracted their Utuni for a little, came back into B where Sentinel was located, and popped my ultimate on him again, securing the zone and actually getting back into domination. We were then able to hold on to the match for as long as we could. They were then trying everything they could to get back into the game. They were about to take B, but with a split second, Pillbush jumped onto the zone to deny the retake, ensuring that we won the match. Yes! Oh my god, thank you for winning that match. We did so bad at the start. Oh my god. Oh, that was insane. I had a pretty good game, other than the start, getting 1,400 score, 11 kills, 4 deaths, and 4,300 damage. This then gave us 365 RP, and getting closer and closer to Beskar this season. Final match of the episode, and we are finishing it off with Power Control, this time on Mos Espa way station. We were back on Slingshot, and the aim again was to go A to C, then B when necessary, though their team composition was looking very scary. This time I had changed my tactic at the start and instead captured C when we spawned, then went straight to A instead. This worked well as they were able to take B, but we had the other 2 zones. Pillbush then came over to A to try and take it back from then, but I wanted to hold my ground for as long as I could. I did well and was actually able to finally take them out, keeping A for ourselves, though they had taken C at this point. Well, I did my duty. I then went over to B to help take it, to see that they were trying to take A back from us. So I did a nice little trick and jump boosted in the air to ensure I got to A in time. This actually worked as I was able to get to A in time to stop the capture and then also take out Pillbush in the process. I was going to stay at A to stop them from taking it again, but this time Pillbush brought a friend who was able to stun me and then easily take me out. Well, I got absolutely bullied there. At this point, I spawned on A and took it back. I then went to help out on B, assisting both Skara and Sentinel, securing B for us. I was going to zoom off to A again, but caught Slingshot and decided to distract him, along with Skara. Unfortunately, whilst I was dealing with Skara, their Slingshot was actually able to take B, so I quickly killed him and took it straight back. I then went over to A to take it back with their scorer defending it, to which she didn't want the heat, so she just ran away and gave it to me. I then made the long journey over to C as their scorer had just taken it, meaning she was more interested in capturing zones rather than healing her teammates. The same thing had happened again as I took the long journey from C to A, all to find Scorer stood in her acid capturing A. But I decided to take her ultimate like a champ and just stood in it to ensure that she didn't take A, to which she ran away again. I then went to C, in which Pillbush used her ultimate to force me off the zone. Thankfully, I could dash out of it. To then, just as she was about to die, Slingshot came over to help contest it from me. We had a long and hard battle of nothing, and then Sentinel came over to help out. Okay, we're distracting them well on C. That's what we want. Distraction on C. They then went to take B, but I respawned close by and was able to take out Pillbush to deny the opportunity. We then zoomed over back to C to help them be occupied. This is when we went into domination, whilst looking at a very good scoreline. It wasn't very long after as we won with them not really contesting at this point. All right, what a win! Ooh, that was a bit troublesome at the start, but we brought it back. I had a good game, more so defensively, as I didn't get many kills, finishing with 5 kills, only 2 deaths, 7 assists, and 2,400 damage. This then gave us 353 RP, getting us just 2 wins away from best card this season. Alright, there you have it. There's the end of episode 3. Now, we had a very hard start, but I think that's just because we were against Kybers in the first 2 games. I'm clearly not good enough for Kyber at the minute, so as soon as we were against Iridiums, we won every single match. So that shows that I'm not good enough. But yeah, overall, it was a fun time. I still had fun in the games, in the first 2 games, and I had fun in all the other games, even though it's stressful. Overall, a decent episode, but I won't keep you any longer. So if you would like to join the Discord or Patreon, the link is in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, this content, and all things Star Wars related, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.